were talking about our cartoon character sexual awakenings.
Yes. No, I did not catch that.
Welcome to Something Feral, the podcast where three friends watch, eat, and talk trash. We're your hosts. I'm Kate.
I'm Brianna.
And I'm Comfy Blades today. I got these new men's shirts from Amazon, and I am very happy. And you're comfy today, too, with your sweatsuit.
I am. Hi, feral behavior. Bought a full matching white camo sweat set. Sure. It felt crazy, but like I have come to really love sweat sets. The Mormons were right about that. Like they are so smart. It's easy. It's still like put together enough. If you do like your hair and slap some makeup on, you can look put together and like be out and about, in my opinion, depending on where you're going.
Not the Grand Hotel.
Not the Grand Hotel.
Not the porch at the Grand Hotel. Nor tea, nor dinner. Yeah, there at all, really. Just leave your sweat set at home unless you're going to keep it in the room.
Please, for the love of God.
Yeah.
Truly, this is the setting.
Yeah, this
for
is
a
fine.
camo sweatsuit.
Yeah, or like I would argue running errands.
At the mall, I saw a girl at the mall wearing that exact sweatsuit.
Right.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah, or like, you know, you're bopping around casual places.
Because it looks intentional, it matches. It's not just like a ratty t-shirt and, you know, whatever. It's intentional.
It's also a nice pattern, right?
It's chic. It's Midwestern.
It's giving to me like James Bond in the wintertime. Like, you know how they wear like white camo or those like white outfits for like to like be like winter stealth. It's really giving winter stealth, but like
it's more foresty than like traditional camo.
Yes.
It's more pretty forest.
right, like camo's really not how I would describe. I mean, I don't know.
There's a term for this, but I don't know it. It's like real leaf or something like that. That's not what it is, but it's like there's a special term for the ones with like branches.
Oh.
Yeah, I forget. I don't know what it is. I learned it kind of recently because it's not camo. But it's not camo.
It's in the camo family.
Fancy
Right, like
camo?
I wonder if like fancy leaf.
Fancy camouflage?
No, there's like
Camouflage? Camouflage?
Camouflage.
Okay. Oh my God. Where my camouflage?
my camouflage.
Camouflage in French.
Camouflage.
I texted my friend, I was like, because they went on sale, I was like, should I pull the trigger on this? It feels insane. And she was like, you have to. And I love it. I feel kind of like I'm in a costume sometimes. Because like I don't hunt in the winter specifically or in any season.
General.
Yeah, broadly, not my thing. I mean, do your thing, but like
Nobody's
not
gonna
my
know.
vibe.
For me, I don't think I could wear both at the same time.
You'd be surprised once you put one on.
I think I could like do the pants with maybe like a plain shirt and like the top maybe with jeans.
Leggings or whatever, yeah.
You know, I don't wear
See,
leggings.
but that's not as intentional. It doesn't matter.
Oh no, I'm very aware.
Yeah, it ain't right. It has to go together.
Well, and with like because I have a black top under this, and that's like a cute little vibe, but the set you match, you don't have to think, you know, like what Steve Jobs and Elizabeth Holmes like wear that stupid black turtleneck every day. Not that
This would be your everyday outfit if
No.
you were.
Whoa. Let's back this up. No. But I understand the idea of like not having to think about your clothes, and like a sweat set is like very much that. So anyway, this is just the first. I'll probably
Did it come in other colors?
Oh yeah, there's tons.
If you go on TikTok shop, there's plenty of colors because I've been getting ads like every day for
Should
the
we get
camo
magic
sweatshirt.
one?
It's like real camo. It's kind of ugly.
Oh no, I mean this.
They don't have this in other colors. Oh no, that's not true. They have a pink one and a blue one, I think.
I saw the pink one at the Grand Hotel.
I saw the pink one in real time when I was shopping this weekend, and I was like, to her
Ugly.
credit, yeah, the girl wearing it, it was matching. She looked put together. Like,
It's ugly.
It was a
It's
lot.
so ugly.
It was a lot.
It's so ugly.
Pink camo is not for me.
I saw it several times at the Grand Hotel.
You know
More than
who would
one.
Yes.
probably wear pink camo? The woman that crashed into the Ulta by us.
Great transition.
Speaking of,
Crazy transition. No way to know what she's like or what her clothes are like.
I mean,
chaotic.
chaotic energy. Like pink camo sweatsuit gives me chaotic energy, and the woman that crashed into the Ulta also gave chaotic energy.
Big time.
Yeah, well, this Ulta exists. We could walk from where we're recording right now. It is very near to my home.
I would not
and
walk.
You wouldn't want to, but it's easy to.
It would take 10 minutes to walk. It's very close.
It's incredibly close. For her to say that, you know it's true.
yeah, come on. I'm on your side. Yeah, it's insane to me that this happened because when I'm reading the streets that this woman drove down, a 26-year-old woman crashed into an Ulta, they're like, she started in Washington, which is there, and like drove through the one in the neighborhood street right by our place and like ended up in the alley. And I was like, how did she how did this happen? Because there's brick walls off of Woodward to get to this store. Like, there's very small openings to get into this store, but she went from the neighborhood down the alley and then tried to hang left to get out of the alley, but hit the store.
Drove through the window.
Drove through the window, backed up, drove back through, backed up again, drove through again.
Tried to drive through.
Yes,
like,
and then backed up
continue.
one more time. The fourth time she drove through and like looked like she was trying to go out the front door but through the store. And I was like,
Crazy.
I cannot believe this is happening.
Well, I was looking at it because I was like, when I first saw it, I thought it was coming off of Woodward because I couldn't quite remember what the Ulta, how it was situated on the lot. And then I was driving by it today and I was like, oh no.
Oh, you passed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right off Woodward, but there's a wall. So I'm like, how did this happen?
That's
But
exactly
it was
right.
the alley.
It was the alley, yeah. Because I thought the exact same thing when I was driving by. I was like, how did she manage? Because there's no damage on that brick wall.
That was
There's-
my first question. I'm like, how did she perfectly go through this very small opening?
Right. And with enough speed to
Yeah.
crash in that manner.
Right.
It's also crazy though, like when you also think of a high speed, like in crashing into a building, you think, okay, yeah, she's coming off of a big road.
No.
So that's also crazy in its own right that she was like crashing off of, how fast would she have been going down that alley?
I don't know, but she started in Royal Oak and she just started running. But all these are neighborhood streets and like alleys. So like she was flying, but she was in a big truck. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It looked like a big SUV.
It looked like a rendezvous.
It kind of
Kinda
did.
did.
Yeah. I
Had
don't
like
know.
a Buick vibe, like a little Buick hatchback vibe.
We could find out. But yeah, and then she hits the cop car when she backs
Yep.
up too.
Yeah.
Like all of this is like body cam and like dash cam footage.
It
I
must
think.
have been, yeah.
Yeah, dash cam because the one's like from the car. At least the one I saw, I'm pretty sure.
It's pretty clear footage too.
It's and
Yeah, oh,
thank
yeah.
God, like this was in the middle of the night
Thank God.
because like
I mean,
she would have hit so many people. That store is busy. It's right off Woodward. It is a busy store, and
Busy parking lot too.
that alley, she would probably hit someone driving through. Like it's crazy.
it's crazy. And I was actually going to purchase a perfume from there this week, and I saw her literally run over the perfume stand, like where it is. I'm like, oh, okay,
Not
Yeah,
today.
Literally not an
I guess
option.
the inventory has been destroyed. So
It's probably on sale.
no, it's
You might get
smushed.
some glass shards in your eyeshadow, but it's
It
half
is.
off.
Half off.
I mean, in this
Smushed. She took
economy?
out half the store.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
Half of the store she took out, going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Well, was she was obviously intoxicated.
Wasted. Like
Yeah.
you're reversing and driving like into the perfume aisles.
I mean,
like,
that's alleged. That the article I saw, they weren't sure. They didn't report it, but I mean, you have to be drunk to one, run from the police, two, crash into a store 4 times.
Yeah, you're on, or
You're not
on,
crash
on
sober.
many drugs. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're not drinking, you're on so many drugs.
Yeah, because you hit the building once, and like it's just, you know what? If you were sober or you
would've
were in a
just
medical
stopped.
emergency,
You're
you would have
sober,
just
you're
stopped.
just
Oops.
Yeah.
oopsie.
Well, so she was being chased.
Yes, she was being chased
Okay.
from Royal Oak. That's why she probably flew right by here when I was watching TV.
Presumably at a bar. Yeah.
Yeah, from Washington on downtown Royal Oak. She
Wow.
got stopped. She obviously was probably drunk. She tried to run, which is a great idea.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I won't be getting my perfume anytime soon.
Not, from that
there.
store.
Dossier, here I come again.
Hey, I put it on today. Been smelling myself.
I did not wear mine, but it remains ready. You know, she'll be useful. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I like mine, but mine was the winner of the group. So.
I'm gonna have to buy yours.
I also like wore the real one for so long that when I got the fake one, it was
You know it's not right.
yeah, exactly.
That was your mistake.
I've spent too many years with the real one. I should
Can't
have
focus
gone
on the inspired by.
Yeah, I should have just gone in blind.
You really should have. Well, any other top of the order items, ladies?
Oh, I would just like to also mention that I mentioned that my grandparents had 7 children in the last recording, and I was drunk, and they had 9. So I just forgot about the boys. But you know, who's counting?
Wait, was it 7 girls?
7 daughters? I had 7 daughters like in my head. I was like 7 daughters, 7 daughters. I've always heard the number 7. I'm like, forgot about the boys. Oopsie, sorry.
I'd rather have 7 girls than 7 boys.
I'd rather not have that many children, but
Well,
yeah.
of course, yeah. Like
I mean, once you
many.
hit 7, what's the difference, right?
I mean, that's why I
7.
forgot the last 2.
that's like why I texted you was like 7, 9, 50. Those are all the same amount.
Same
of kids.
number.
Yeah.
I was in the ballpark. That's all that matters.
That is a classroom. 9 children. That's like
Yeah.
a small class.
It is. Wow.
And that's just in your home all the time.
And also, we didn't graduate 10 years ago. It was like
Okay.
15.
No one asked you to clarify that
20.
point. Okay. All right.
Just
That's
saying,
enough.
you know, someone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, you got that wrong." Well, yes, I did.
I may or may not be turning 35 in like 2 weeks.
That's great. I love that for you.
Yeah.
30s are a good decade.
Oh, I've been good in my 30s, but like my mom is like, it's a big birthday.
You know what? No one
It's
asked
a
her.
big birthday. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's
Yeah.
not a big birthday.
Also, like,
Why?
what do you mean?
I have
In
a
what
frog in
way?
my throat, by the way. Do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's creepy.
I
It's like your
know.
Siri
Yeah.
voice.
Hey,
Ew.
what's up, ladies?
Oh.
Ew.
Welcome to
Fix
WXFM.
it.
You sound
Drink
like
some water.
it's giving like serial host.
Oh, thank
Cereal?
you. Is that better?
The
That's better.
podcast?
Yeah. Not like cereal, the food.
That's what I thought of.
No, the podcast. It's great.
Oh, I never heard of it.
We'll talk offline.
Okay.
It's so good.
All right. So now we're going to transition into feral behavior. Kate has a feral behavior to share with us today. This is a sight unseen. We have not,
Yeah.
Blaze and I have no idea what's coming our way. And we were told it was impactful. So
Yeah.
we're buckled up.
I had forgotten about this and it hit me the other day like a train and I was like, oh my God. Yeah, that okay. Wow. Worth sharing. So I used to live near a grocery store in Mexican town. I lived in Corktown in Detroit, and nearby, like touching that neighborhood, is Mexican town, another neighborhood. And there's a grocery store there that's really great, Honeybee. It's amazing. So I'm there grocery shopping, no big deal. I'm behind a woman in line, and the cashier is speaking Spanish with this woman. And the woman asks how far along the cashier is and tells her congratulations. And she just kind of says like, oh, thank you. Like, I really appreciate it. Kind of, you know, whatever. I'm not eavesdropping, but I'm right there.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I would be eavesdropping. So no judgment here.
right. But I really only caught the like, oh, you're pregnant. Congrats, blah, blah, blah. And she said, thank you. And so then I followed up and said like, oh, you know, congratulations. You know, wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I overheard. And she was like, oh, I'm not pregnant. And I stopped because I was like, I know Spanish is my second language, but like, I know what I heard, you know, like it's not where I would misconstrue this.
Oh, I'm sorry. So they were speaking in Spanish.
Yes, they were
Okay.
speaking in Spanish.
It's important to clarify that Kate does have Spanish as a second language.
I'm not fluent, but yeah, conversational.
Right.
And again, I kind of froze.
Because you're like, did I make a mistake, or did you not tell her that?
But I
like,
knew
that she
I
made a
wasn't
mistake?
wrong, and I was my brain was trying to like work, and I was like, I know what I heard. So she and I are speaking English at this point. Like I said, congratulations in Spanish, then she could tell I was more comfortable in English, and she's like, oh, I'm not pregnant. I was like, oh, but I thought
What's the Spanish word for pregnant?
and embarazada.
You're like, I know, I heard it.
And so I was like, oh, I just thought I heard. And she was like, oh, no, she was like, I just didn't want to embarrass her. She was like, hopefully she, doesn't come back. But yeah, it would be a blessing. And I just didn't want to make her feel bad. So I just went with it. And I was like,
What an angel.
that is so classy. I mean,
Yeah.
problematic if this lady comes back, but I would imagine if you work there, you know who's a regular and who's not.
Yeah.
And I just, my head was like spinning. I was like, oh, wow. Like, okay. That was really like big of you. I don't even remember what I said. I was just like, oh, wow. We carried on having a normal
Yeah.
conversation, but I just remember thinking like, I thought about it all afternoon after I was carrying my groceries. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, A, so classy. Like, just, I just didn't want to embarrass this lady. And B, like
She did not owe her that.
No, she didn't know her. Like, again, she said, I hope she, doesn't come back. And I would explain it. She obviously wasn't a regular. This, maybe this young woman was like new. I don't really know. But I was just like, damn, that is like, I never would have handled it that way. And like,
I was going to say, would you have done the same?
no, I mean, it truly would never have occurred to me.
It's also, I wonder if it took her by shock, mostly because she admitted it to you. Because like she could have just as easily been like, oh yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Right.
it's different because she didn't point it out.
True.
You know?
And this woman, I did not think looked pregnant. Like, she was curvy, but she wasn't like, it wasn't like she had a big belly. Like, my rule of thumb is like, unless someone says I am having a baby and is like rubbing their belly, I just assume someone's not pregnant.
I remember that being like burned into our brains to never say to a woman, like, congratulations, if you are not 100% sure already. Like, you cannot assume.
And that 100% is them telling you I am pregnant.
Yes, like, you cannot ever assume. Ever.
I have one caveat to that, and this is a personal issue.
Did you make this mistake?
No.
Okay.
When I was pregnant for most of the winter time, and I was living in Chicago at the time, and I took the bus a lot back and forth to work. And to me, very visibly pregnant. But like, if you didn't know me and it was wintertime, like maybe you could just assume I wasn't. No one ever gave me their seat on the bus.
Oh.
And I was furious about it the whole time.
But were you so bundled? Like, you might not have even.
Oh, I would like unzip my coat
And,
and
like,
rub my belly to be like,
She's like,
yeah. Like I was
pregnancy is tough.
yeah. And no one ever gave me their seat on the bus.
Oh, that's whack.
So, okay, there is one exception, and it's if you think that somebody might be pregnant, you can offer them a seat without saying anything. You don't have to be like, you can be just like, oh, ma'am.
And that could be for any reason. You're just a
Ma'am.
woman.
You don't have to be like, oh, hey, prego, you want a seat?
You look like you could use a
You
seat.
look like you can use it. You just have to be like, hey, would you like my
You're carrying
seat?
around a lot.
Right. You can offer that to anyone. And I was so mad. Not once did somebody get up and give me their seat.
That's fair.
So that's my one little caveat.
Okay, yeah.
You can treat if you assume someone might be pregnant and you don't know, you can still treat them.
Treat them like they're pregnant.
Treat them like they're pregnant.
Within reason.
Within reason, yeah. But like, give up your seat, be a little kind.
I get
Don't
that.
be a dick.
It's so different than being like, oh, congrats, and you like are just a little big. Like, that's fuck.
Yeah, again, this woman did not look pregnant to me. And again, I assume unless someone is like, wow, I am pregnant.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have this baby here. Like, I
It's
just,
just not a good idea to ever
I don't
say.
know. I have no idea. I don't know. I've never been pregnant. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
what to.
I will say sometimes there are certain people that it's like that is clearly a pregnancy.
Oh yeah, like but again,
Yes,
it is
but
clear.
Clear, yeah.
But even so, I'm
and you've seen that person not pregnant, so you can kind of tell the difference.
But sometimes some people have a tumor that can grow like a pregnancy.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
And you don't know what kind of shit that you're bringing up. It's just better to say nothing.
Yep.
exactly free to be quiet.
It's free to shut the fuck
Free to shut the fuck up.
Our favorite.
Well, that
Yeah.
is feral.
That
That
is
is crazy.
feral.
And good for that lady.
But like not feral of that lovely cashier.
that was good for her. for
So
being-
amazingly handled. But yeah, Farrell, she was, of course, older, obviously, the woman asking. 'cause-
You
Yeah,
didn't
I
have
already
to
knew.
clarify that.
No, we all knew.
We all knew.
But
all
wow,
knew.
a doozy.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
I was so impressed. Again, she just was so calm and collected, and like it just would never have even occurred to me. I'll fight. I'm always down to fight.
You are always right.
Oh man. So
All right.
yeah, beautifully handled.
Stop coming on people's bodies.
Oh my god,
That's
seriously,
right.
another.
Except only when you can say someone's short in a fashion show. But
Yeah, unless you're talking about the Victoria's Secret pink fashion show, and
And I'm
then
talking about short
anything
people.
is fair game.
And then stubby is perfectly appropriate.
yeah. Because we're talking facts. As a stubby person. Anyway.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on to trash and treasure. I actually do have a trash that I forgot about until just now. It is a follow-up to my pharmacist trash several episodes ago. So I was at a CVS pharmacy. There was a lot of issues with the male pharmacist there. Long story short, they were refusing to fill my medication for really like unclear reasons. They gave me a lot of different responses. They couldn't quite clear it up for me. And later, Dale got the same prescriptions, same everything, filled without issue. So, yeah. Now, I stopped using that pharmacy for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But recently, they were calling me and saying, hey, we have a refill. It is my antidepressant, so it's not a scheduled medication. So, like, I usually get it filled at Costco, but I didn't have time to get to Costco, and they had also filled it at CVS. So I was like, I'll just run to CVS and pick it up, right? Mm-hmm. Not my favorite, but I went to the CVS anyway. And I will call out the CVS. This is the CVS at 13 on Southfield. Okay, so if you are a proprietor of that CVS, fuck that CVS.
It's a
So
rough one.
I come up, I give them my information, and they say, they gave me 3 different responses. So I'm sorry if I'm not exactly articulate on this. So first it was, oh, it's too early for you to pick up this medication based on your last refill. I'm like, first of all, that's not a thing. This is not a scheduled it's not a scheduled narcotic. And 2, that's not true.
Right.
I was like, I haven't picked it up here within 30 days, so that's not accurate. So then she goes back on the little computer. Oh, you picked it up. It was filled on the 15th and you picked it up. I was like, no, I didn't.
Right.
Wasn't me.
Who
So
is this fucked up?
why? So
Yeah,
what? Right? So they're like, oh, let me grab the pharmacist, which is this motherfucking dude. Such a dick, texting the whole time, just like not taking any time to like speak to me one-on-one, like just being very flippant.
Texting is crazy.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's wild.
And just being like,
No, you didn't pick it up. no, we don't have it.
So then he goes and he's like, all right, well, let me look it up. And he's, and I'm like, I don't know. He's like, oh, it says that you picked it up. I didn't pick it up. I'm telling you right now, I didn't pick it up. And I know I didn't pick it up because I have a voicemail from you because they said the 15th. I was like, I have a voicemail from you on the 20th.
Did they mix you up with Dale, like just looking up your last name?
No. So I was like, I have a call from you on the 20th saying to come pick it up. And he's like, oh, yeah, I see that here. Like, okay. So like, again, what's going on? Why can't I pick up this medication?
To me.
So now he's like, oh, well, it lapsed. I'm like, okay, fine. Can you fucking fill it? Like, I have a prescription for it here.
Making things up now?
You're right. So what is it? So is it I got it too quickly? He even said, he's like, I don't know what they were talking about with that.
So do something about it.
How does no one know anything?
What? So you guys just fucking lie about prescriptions? So now I've been given 3 different reasons why I can't pick it up. Now I'm given a 4th reason. Oh, well, it lapsed and it says retail pharmacy has it filled. And I'm like, okay, well, that's a different doctor that prescribes it for that pickup than the doctor that prescribes it here. And I was like, can't you just fill it for me here? Again, it's not a schedule. It's an antidepressant. Like, and also I need it.
Yeah.
Because I can go into like, there's like, you can't just stop antidepressants.
Right.
So like, I need this medication to make sure that I don't go into that like withdrawal, basically. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like talking to him. And as I'm talking to him, he walks away multiple times. Yeah. Just to go talk to other people while I'm in like the middle of a sentence.
So it's not like, 1 second, let me check.
No.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Just literally walks away in the middle of a sentence. And he eventually is like, well, we can't fill it. And I was like, okay, so you're telling me because it's at Costco, I have to go pick it up at Costco. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. He's like, well, let me call the Costco. He's like, what Costco? I was like, I don't know, Bloomfield. So he calls Costco and they're like, we don't have her name here. And he's like, they're saying it's not you. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, the Costco on Telegraph. He's like, there's no Costco on Telegraph. He starts arguing with me about the Costco.
What?
And I'm like, sir, he's like, well, you said West Bloomfield. And I'm like, who said West Bloomfield? I was like, it's Bloomfield Hills. Also, like I said,
Also,
Costco on Bloomfield.
Same shit. Like, what are you? It's the Costco on Telegraph. Like, what are you talking about?
He was just so difficult to work with, completely flippant. And finally, I was like, okay, so let me get this straight. You just won't fill it for me. And he's like, we can't. And I'm like, you can't or you won't. Because you could tell the pharmacist at Costco to not fill it and just fucking fill it, right? So, anywho, long story short.
Did you get it?
No. I had to go to Costco.
Dude, I do not like that location.
I'm sorry. And I like, what really pisses me off about it and why it's a trash is because why am I getting 4 different responses? And if you couldn't give it to me, why did you call me 18 times to come pick it up?
Like, just say they fucked up. Can someone just say, like, oh, somebody fucked up?
Somebody
this
fucked
is the
up.
truth.
For
Like,
real.
what is the big deal than making up all these lies?
Right. And why am I
Also,
standing here?
Telling 4 different lies is so stupid.
Yeah, from like
So stupid.
What are you doing?
Just from like
Sorry.
a human standpoint. Like,
you think I'm just gonna say okay?
Oh, it's,
Again, for the medication I can't stop taking
and also
without consequences.
if someone gave me 4 different lies in a sentence, no matter what the subject matter was, I'd be like, you can't lie better to me. You think I'm gonna just go with this? Like, do you think I'm that dumb? Like, you're gonna tell me 4 different lies in one sentence, and I'm just supposed to, or one interaction.
And again, this is a almost duplicate of the time and this was again for my antidepressant. It's not a Schedule 1. It does not have the same requirements as the Vyvanse that I take. Like, there should have been no reason. They were treating it
like you were trying to pick up meth.
like exactly. And even when I was trying to pick up meth, like I have a prescription for the meth.
Right. And that's a whole fight about like keeping that, in that classification anyway. Like,
fuck CVS.
Yeah.
Tell them.
And again, Dale has no issues picking up any medications there. Isn't that interesting?
Even yours.
I'm so
Even
shocked.
ones that are not his.
Correct.
Which, like, I know a lot of places don't care, but like, of
Go
course.
to ma and pa places, people. I started going to the local one, but now they don't have my medication. So I'm
bummer.
just out here medication lists.
Oh.
I thought you were going to Costco.
I was, and then they were out of it for like 2 months, so I started going back to the ma and pa one, and now they're out of it. So
Oh yeah, that's tough.
There is the shortages are back.
I'm raw dogging it out here.
Oh,
Raw dog in life.
that's tough.
All right, so moving on to the rest. So my apologies, that was not on the list, but I just am so fired up about it. So
Rightfully so.
back to trash and treasure items on the list. Lily Allen's Lily Allen's album. That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
I did not listen, so I'm just here to.
Oh, you didn't listen?
She's just not my vibe.
No, me
wow.
neither.
You
But
didn't do your homework?
I did not do my homework.
Okay.
yeah, she's not usually my style.
You know, I
either,
don't like
but-
listening to albums.
Wait, what are you talking about? Lily Allen's album was like the song of our summer when we got our licenses. That was like well, maybe not you, but
No.
I certainly had that album and played it in my car.
You were both
often.
obsessed in high school because I wasn't like the biggest fan. Like, no shade, but I remember hearing it in the car all
What
the time.
song?
What's that one where she's like, nah, just make for a while, it make me
Smile? Is that what it's called?
It'll make me smile.
Like, I couldn't name.
She has other ones too.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
remember that album. I had it. I played it all the
I
time.
don't think so. No.
So you didn't listen to any songs?
No,
off
I
of this
listened to some
album?
of the songs. I just listened to the whole album.
Okay. Oh, the one song is called "Fuck You." That was like one of her big
Oh
ones.
yeah, but everybody knows that. That was on the radio all the time.
Right.
And her brother, who was in Game of Thrones, was in that.
Who's her brother?
Alfie Allen. He's Theon in Game of Thrones.
Really? I did
Her
not
little
know
brother
that.
is Theon?
Yeah, you guys
No
know that?
way.
Well, now that you say that, I'm like, oh, they have the same face. Of course.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it's Alfie Allen. Yeah,
That is so. I had
and
no
that's,
idea.
There's one song that she kind of wrote about him. I think it's called
Alfie.
Alfie.
Yeah, it's on this album.
Yeah.
The album that I'm talking about is called All Right Still, bonus track version.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a big one.
It was one of the 3 albums I had when I got my license. Like, I loved that album. And Nelly Furtado.
Oh, well, yeah. Twas the season.
Mine was Taylor Swift debut. That was my favorite car album.
Oh, I had that one in Fearless. See, it came out in 2006, so I was 15. So it was right about the time.
Yeah. So, who wants to give us a little bit of a overview of why we're listening to Lily Allen's album?
Oh, just like big. I mean, I don't know if they're divorced, but definitely a breakup album.
Oh, it's a divorce album.
I
Yeah.
thought so. Yeah. And she just really is very detailed and lays it out all on the table.
Yeah.
And again, I wouldn't say I'm like her biggest fan, but this album was so interesting to listen to.
A divorce album is always a good album.
Divorce albums are always so good. So good. I really liked it. I thought it was so interesting. I was like, drag this man. Like, I'm getting every single detail about his wild behavior, your crazy relationship. Like, I felt like I was on a journey listening to this album. I don't know if I'll, revisit or spend a lot of time with it, but again, listening to it the first go around, I was like, oh, like
The
wow,
lyrics were lyricking.
so much information I'm receiving about your situation. Like,
I was
dang.
actually trying to read them because I'm like, no, what is she talking about? I need to know because I think the lyrics are important in this. No, for sure.
Yeah.
and they are.
Big time.
I was a big fan of Lily Allen, like very big fan. I still am. I think she's cool. Like her music was always cool and
Yeah.
different, and I just
Interesting.
loved it. Like
Great bops.
just great bops and different sound, like a very different anything that what I was used to at the time. So she, for anyone that doesn't know, married the dad from Stranger Things, like the cop. I don't know if he was dad, but
He
makeshift dad.
adopted 11. So
11,
yeah, he
yeah.
became one of the dads. Yeah.
I've not seen Stranger Things. I don't know who this man is.
He's just like a feel-good character in that show, which is crazy because apparently he sucks and is like an alcoholic and toxic and like they had an open marriage and she wasn't into that and he's just a gross alcoholic loser and she's so beautiful, but like I don't know.
I mean, there's so many reasons why people stay with shitty, abusive people. I mean, it is unfortunate, but it is the reality. And she's done it before, right? Like you've seen other people do that.
Your voice is going.
I know it's going. I do have to say, sorry. I have been doing trainings all week at work, and I know it's only Tuesday, but I did it all at the end of last week, and
Yeah.
I've just been talking so much at work. And then we did
They're hour-long sessions. Yeah.
they're hour-long sessions. We also did the podcast last Thursday and then today. So I'm just, you can hear it like just going down.
Like I'm just going. I'm doing
again,
WDVD. I'm so important.
But I love a divorce album. Do not get me wrong.
too.
The songs are great. Like
Yeah.
I liked him, but I'm like these lyrics, man. This is
There
a
is
lot.
something to be said though for me for Dirty Laundry airing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love hearing the Dirty Laundry.
Yeah, drag him.
Drag him.
Yeah,
Like,
don't protect this dork.
do not protect him. Like da 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 da. Somebody cheats on you, like fuck them, get him out of your life. Like call it a day.
It is crazy to be so clear afterwards. Like that to me is, I guess, what I don't understand. When it was happening to me, like I was always clear that it was wrong. So I don't get where the clarity.
That hard shift.
It was a hard shift. I'm like, what happened though?
Yeah,
what
'cause they
was
were-
the thing?
There were other. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of publicity lately too.
That's like the most relatable thing to me.
Really?
Yeah, like
Instant clarity, really?
Yeah, because I think there's so
Oh.
much, like, in my experience, like, trying to make something work that's like not good. And I've never been in like, you know, a physically or financially abusive relationship or anything like that. But
been with plenty of losers. We know that.
Emotional abuse, one could certainly make the case long time ago. But anyway, to me, I was always like not justifying it, but would always, I mean, I used to think I was like impervious to like sunk cost fallacy, for example. And I used to always think like, oh, well, if you're just not happy, like, what are you doing? But like looking back, I've done that so many times, like tried to make something work that
sunk
was
cost fallacy is a bitch.
It's you don't even realize it. Like it was subconscious for me. Like I knew what it was. I believe in my mind like against it, right?
Yeah.
You know, but we're just so subconsciously want to continue something or see something through or not quit something. And like so many times, like, you know, it's not that I wouldn't stand up for myself or I wouldn't like whatever, but then like there would be certain instances that were almost like cracks in the glass, you know, where it's like, this is going to be hard to come back from, or like, oh, wow, I'm going to remember this forever, or like, oh, wow, I can't put up with this.
And that's what kind of built up.
And
over
then
time.
eventually like there's one, you know, in my experience, at least there's just like one little thing that just like shatters all the glass. And then the clarity is there because it always was to a degree. I just was trying to bury it. Yeah, exactly. Or I was ignoring it or pushing it down. And then once like you're free, you're allowed to be free with your thoughts too and your feelings. And it's just like, oh, so like making art like quickly and in a clear space is like very resonant with me.
We've all stayed with someone far
We've
too
all
long.
stayed with somebody far too long.
You convince yourself that like, oh, it's fine, but
Or
I know
this
his
is what love is.
family's nice, or like his friends are cool,
Yeah.
or like
This
we've
will
been
get
together
better.
5
There's
years.
so many people who'd be thrilled to be in a relationship like this. Like,
Not me.
yeah, not this girl.
There was a girl I went to that I worked with that she was with her partner for 10 years, but they did not want to live together because they wanted to wait until they were like engaged or married to live together. And she finally, like after 10 years, they just decided to move in together without any of that. They broke up within a month.
They didn't get
And
along.
I will never forget being like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
That
wild.
never made sense to me because I'm like, you guys have been together for this long. And like, again, it's a sunken cost fallacy. Like they lost all this, like they're like, no, it's going to work. It's going to be fine. And then they moved in together and that like catalyst.
You couldn't lie to yourself anymore.
Right.
When you're in the same room all the
So
time.
I do wonder what changed to maybe flip that switch. Like you have to hope that there was something keeping them in that relationship.
I hope
Well,
so.
sure, yeah, but that's not the point of this album.
No.
No, the point is to drag this man, which I'm okay with. And I like the song. I think the one, was it Madeline?
Yeah.
I was like, you could have not waterboarded that
Did
information
you see
out
what
of me.
she wore for Halloween?
No.
A Madeline costume?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
It's so crazy. I mean, again, it's crazy. Like, it's a little pathetic, but that song with the naming names. But it kind of sounds like Madeline.
It wasn't really Madeline's fault.
No, like I don't think it
It
was. Like,
sounds like she was kind of innocent
she
here.
was also duped, kind of.
Yeah.
She's like, I didn't know. Like, he was telling me one thing and not what you're telling me was happening.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, what's my?
Also
Why
lied
are we dragging
to,
Madeline?
lied to by a loser.
Yeah. Again,
We've all been there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
David is the problem. So yeah, drag men whenever possible, and also let's not blame the women in another woman's situation unless she was complicit, which they normally are not. They are
But
just
also blame the man, right?
But we drag the man first.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then get all of the information later.
You know what? Good rule of thumb, drag your partner first and the person that was involved in the situation second.
Always. Oh my God.
Always. Like,
I
I'm
know.
sorry. Like, no matter man, woman, I was going to say child, but that's not right either.
No.
But like, whatever it is, it's always the person you trust the most.
They're the most
They are the
at
one
fault.
that are breaking your trust the most.
Yeah, they're the one violating your contract.
Yeah.
Whatever
100%.
that is.
And also, let's stop giving these shitty men marriages. Let's stop. Let's stop
Yeah.
marrying these men.
These men
Please.
are not the prize.
No.
No.
She is hot, beautiful, and young. She could have dated any hottie and
Still
not
can.
this freak.
Yeah, still can.
Yeah, she's still hot.
May I add one more point?
Yes, of course.
I would also like to say to your point about like, oh, why didn't anyone tell me? As someone who has been the recipient of that information and the giver of that information also, I've been on both sides of this coin. It is very rare that anyone fucking listens to you when you tell them your significant other sucks.
Yeah, because you gotta receive it.
Have listened. And I would argue, despite all of my shit and all of my big feelings, I received that information very well with open arms, some would say.
You did, and we only said it, and I think because
you
we
were ready
knew
for
it
it.
was over, and I think when you've said it, you knew that relationship should be over, or whatever.
You came to us in a state where we knew we could say those things.
We were validating.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
This is not new information.
No.
That's true.
And I will say, in our defense as well, we were also very fair. I
Yeah.
think to the individual.
I could be meaner.
Yeah. Oh, we could have been much worse.
Right.
Much worse. Remember that if you're listening.
Oh yeah, no, you were very diplomatic.
Yeah. And I don't feel like we got enough credit for that.
That is not true. I
No,
know.
from not from you.
Oh, from him?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Oh.
We never got credit for being diplomatic. I think that
Don't hold your breath.
Does he
No.
even know our names? He never cared.
Probably not.
Unclear.
No, he knew my
fuck?
name because he took time to hate me.
Oh, true.
Yeah, no, he
does not like
he
you.
openly disliked you.
Openly, and I don't understand. Till this day, I really never did anything other than like be in a good relationship.
You were mean to your husband, and we shouldn't be mean to men.
I am not mean to my husband. Dale is an angel, but Dale also knows what he's got, and you know what?
I mean, you're sometimes mean to him, but that's like your
He
thing.
likes it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's your thing.
He likes it. Okay. He is a man and he appreciates a little fire and a woman.
Yeah, he's not an insecure.
No, he's not an
baby.
insecure baby. He's a
can-
grown ass man.
He can handle direct feedback from an adult woman.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, he's hating on a marriage, 10 years of marriage at this point, almost.
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 I remember him saying when he was like talking about you, and I was not like standing for it, to be clear. Like, there was not a situation where I was like, I get where you're coming from. She can be tough to get along with. Like, that is not how I reacted to that. He was complaining about your relationship, and I was like, so you're unhappy with the fact that they have an equal partnership and love and support one another and are both great parents? Like, that's your worst nightmare of a relationship? That exact scenario?
Yep.
Interesting. I should look
Yeah.
inward.
I can't tease a man.
Right. Yeah. You can't make jokes.
Like, I also want to be clear. I was never like mean to Dale in these situations. I was never
front of
like,
him, no.
Dale, you're a motherfucking loser. Like, how?
No.
Like,
not
I
that
want to be
mean.
clear. Like, what we're defining as mean here is like me, like teasing him a little bit around the edges.
About like a girly drink he drank or something.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you got pissy about something once, but he was also kind of in the wrong. It was not, no rational person would
No.
be like,
we had like
Nightmare.
a marital argument.
Bad marriage.
Like, you know what I mean?
marital argument.
A very common, like I have seen people be mean to their partners, and this
get
is
that.
not that. On that note,
Tangent. Yeah. Sorry.
no, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm
You're welcome.
not mean to Dale.
No,
No,
teasing.
no,
Teasing.
no.
Normal.
Right.
I will say,
Like,
it's
this
just
is
foreplay.
sexy, okay?
You're like, we're just getting ready to
preheating each other's ovens. Sorry, Dale Senior.
I hate everything. Can we move on?
Moving
please?
on to feral trash
I have
night.
one last point,
No,
and then I
God.
swear to God, no. As someone who has been a receiver of this information, if your friends don't like your significant other, pay attention to them. Listen to them. They are right. Like,
Yeah.
unless you have horrible, crazy, bad friends.
That wish ill upon you and
Your true friends will tell you the truth.
Yeah, and pay attention to what they say, because it's not for naught. Why would they want to say something like that? Like,
No.
your significant other sucks. Why would they ever want to say that to
we
you?
never
it feels terrible to say.
We never really even said your significant other sucks. It was always like,
No.
we don't like the way he treats you.
I don't like the way he made you feel.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Which is shit.
You did say at one point, you're like, maybe we're on a trip, and you're like, maybe you come home and get a new boyfriend. I was like,
I did?
that is advice. That is something.
Was I wasted?
Drinks had been had, but I don't think so. I think you,
you
were
were
just fed
probably
up.
just sober as a judge saying that
Just
statement.
fed up.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we get a new one.
I
a
have to
better
stop.
one.
I have to stop talking.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
A better one.
Moving on to feral trash night.
That one.
Anyone?
A better one. That one.
Orlando Bloom.
Oh,
My heart
don't
is
get
open.
me started about pirates. I won't
And he's
be able to
single.
stop.
Sorry, Maverick.
He was, yeah, after he was on Jeff Bezos' yacht, I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, but that's because he was with Katie at the time.
I don't think he was. I think that was post.
Tangent.
Yep.
Okay.
Feral
We're
trash.
going back.
I like that.
I want a little sign like, nope, stop, shut up. Like
An
a shut up
alarm.
sign. Yeah.
All right, feral trash night. So we are going to start adding more food into our vibes for obvious reasons. Like 3 friends who watch Eat and Talk Trash, and we have not been talking a lot about the trash that we put into our bodies.
I know. What are we doing?
I just got my cholesterol tested recently, and I'm pretty sure it was an error because I don't think I fasted. I'm hoping it is.
I hope it is.
Me too. Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm like on death's door. My cholesterol was 370. I'm on death's door. You're ruining my dramatic reveal of my cholesterol.
Oh, yeah. Tell us.
I can't help it.
What is it?
My cholesterol came back at 377. I do have genetically high cholesterol. I've had high cholesterol my entire life. I've been on statins. I've seen cardiologists. So like for those of you that are like, whoa, girl, check it. Like what?
I just think you could incorporate more greens into your
I
diet.
don't disagree with that, but I worked with a dietitian for a while. I've been on all the medication and I never got it below 200. With that being said, the nurse called and she was like, we need you to come in and talk to the doctor about your test results. And I was like, is this about the cholesterol?
You're like, oh, girl, I know.
Girl, I know. So anywho, not that Kate has any concern for my health. She wants us to try something called Florida chili.
I didn't even say I wanted us to try that. It just came across my desk and it's rattled me to my core.
I mean, she's clearly trying to murder me.
Brianna's acting like she would eat a piece of lettuce about this recipe, which is not
Lettuce
true.
is not going to help my cholesterol.
All right, well,
won't
let's back up a little and reassess as if I'm the one pushing unhealthy food on the group.
Clearly.
Which is a crazy thing to say.
I mean, to be honest, she's brought us mac and cheese.
We requested it.
Yeah.
We requested it.
Excuse me. We're on the couch. We're a team.
I'm, you know what?
And I'm on the other team, the person who brought you the food that you love.
Food perspective.
I'm on the team of truth, okay?
Thank you.
From a food perspective, we are on different teams.
Yes, but I am on team eat healthy 90% of the time.
Yes.
And I am never pushing unhealthy food. I am supporting you by providing you with things
I feel
you enjoy.
betrayed. Talk to us about Florida chili before I get mad.
I mean, we requested the horrendous food, so we cannot be upset if our butts hurt after it. And our cholesterol is through the roof.
Never hurts, thank you.
We requested more cheese. She brought it. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You once made me a plate of melted cheese.
And I'll do it again. But now I won't because you might die.
Yeah, now it's too
I didn't know it was that bad.
Well, we're definitely not making this Florida chili with your test results and with, what this would do to my esophagus, I think.
Oh, your whole body would shut down.
I would need to be hospitalized.
I honestly want you to try it.
I don't even know if we can try it. It's like foul and insane.
All right, you walk us through Florida chili.
Okay, yeah,
for
I
our
will.
listeners,
It shocked me. And like we've seen some horrible Midwestern recipes. Like
we've read about them on the pod here.
Wait, hold on. It's called Florida chili?
It is, yes.
Ooh, boy.
So think
Not
about
a good
that.
start.
Not a great start at all.
So you're not even ready for this. I watched it like 3 times to wrap my head around it. I was like, it's not unlike Maverick's family's horrendous popcorn situation. It's in the same family.
I literally shuddered.
You can't even imagine the color of that. Anyway, this chili, first of all, you make a bunch of pizza rolls. It didn't specify type. I don't think that matters. I don't think that's relevant.
It's going to be Tostinos, obviously.
Oh, no. I mean, I just don't know if it's like pepperoni cheese, like what, I don't know, whatever. So you make a ton of those and then you incorporate.
I have to ask, sorry. How are they made? Are they microwaved? Are they in the oven?
I've seen it 2 different ways.
Because there is a difference.
I've seen someone put them in the oven.
Okay.
And then I saw someone else put them on like a big griddle, like a griddle.
Okay, as long as they're not microwaving
No,
them.
yeah, no. I mean, it doesn't matter once you hear all the other ingredients. Okay. Then, once those are done, they pour ranch and hot sauce all over them, like buffalo sauce, just all in a bowl or atop the griddle. And then they add blocks of what I believe was cream cheese, unclear. And then they stir all of this together and add green onion on top. And they add more cheese into, I believe they use shredded cheddar into instead of meat, they use pizza rolls. Because like chili, you would have meat.
No, but there's like typically like a tomato base to it.
Yeah, there'd be like vegetables and something, not in Florida chili. It's just sauce and pizza rolls and cheese.
I mean, to be honest.
Soupy pizza.
Soupy slop.
You're gonna
Soupy
say it sounds
pizza
good?
ranch slop.
I don't like the idea of putting the pizza rolls in this mixture, but like I wouldn't be against dipping a pizza roll in the rest of what you described.
Or a piece
I
of
think
bread.
what makes it horrendous is that you're to eat it like a chili.
Yeah, I think yeah, like the context.
Like if it were a dip, I'd be like, bleh, but I still would
like
accept
it's like
it more.
mostly cream cheese. Like,
Well, that's
the
what
binding element.
like a lot of dips are is cream cheese.
No, but like this is chili. It's supposed to be eaten
I really
like
don't
soup,
think we can
right?
we can get. Yeah, how do they eat it with like a spoon?
Is it thick?
Yes.
No,
When I say
you like scoop it out and like put it in a bowl.
yeah, like when I
That I
say
can't.
ranch and buffalo sauce, I don't mean like little ranch, little shake of buffalo sauce. I mean
that's
those
what
are
makes it the soup.
those are contributing elements to make it soup. Yeah. Yeah. This would like stop my heart. I don't even know what my body would do if it was introduced to
It would-
like a bowl of this.
I've seen you eat one single cheesesteak from Arby's and just pure havoc was wreaked on your body. I cannot imagine a bowl of this.
Do you remember post Chili's when we did the mozzarella sticks?
Oh yeah, my body handled that better than I would have thought, but I did eat beforehand just to be safe. Like I had a salad and like I think a piece of toast or something beforehand.
A piece of toast.
You know, just like a carb in there to like I don't know.
And the ones from Arby's are not real.
To soak up all the.
Yeah, I don't know what I was
I
expecting.
will say those Chili's mozzarella. Like I would, if there was a closer Chili's to us, I'd fuck those up again.
We got to talk about this because I have an idea for some content that involves again chilies.
Okay, I will say this from a content perspective, I would eat Florida chili in as a dip and a like to dip a Tostino's pizza roll in that version of dip. Like all of those ingredients together do not bother me. It's the way that they are constructed together.
The spoon is the problem.
It's the way that they're all like just mashed together.
It's supposed to be like soup.
But I could take those ingredients and make something edible with it, I believe.
Yeah, a dip. But that's not what they're doing in Florida.
But that wouldn't stop my body.
I don't know that I could like ethically serve this to you, like let you eat this.
Not with those results.
Not knowing your cholesterol.
Again, I'm pretty sure it's because I forgot to fast.
I'm not.
I mean, I okay, fine. You know what? I did forget to fast, and I know I forgot to fast. Somebody brought me some breakfast.
So you lied. You fully did not fast, and you knew it.
I forgot that I didn't fast until I got the results.
Would it spike that high though?
Yeah, how much of a
I
difference?
had a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin from McDonald's.
Well, that's not helping, but also would it spike it that much?
I mean, my cholesterol is probably still in the high 200s for sure. Like it always usually is.
It might be higher. Like that could be. You have to act like this is accurate.
Oh, I have to get it retested.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to get it redone.
You need a second opinion.
No, I just need to.
We need to know so that we make sure we don't kill you by accident.
Again, I want to be very clear. Even if that 377 is like correct, I have seen a cardiologist when it was in the like high 200s, low 300s. My arteries are all clear. I do not have the same risk factors. So like I'm not at risk due to this high cholesterol.
She's like, I can have the chili.
Make me the chili.
Make me the chili
I will
is basically
be
what I'm
fine.
Make me the pizza roll slop.
Make me the slop.
I don't even know if I can ethically like make something like this.
Yeah, I've been on statins. I've been on non-statins. I've been on everything. Like
It's genetic. It's not
it's
fair.
just it's truly genetic. Like
no, for sure, but this.
But we can't make it worse on purpose.
I mean,
Right.
one meal is not going to make it that much worse.
She's like, I can have the chili.
Give me the slop.
Did the one meal totally make your cholesterol super high, or is one meal not that big of a
No,
deal?
but that's okay. That's not what it has. Okay, so like you don't
You ate a
eating
bowl
the
of meat and
sausage
cheese.
egg McMuffin did not like make my cholesterol 377, and then like the next time I ate it just kept going up. That's not how it works.
No, I know that, but like
It was in a very high range with one piece of food.
But
that's
that
what I'm saying. How big is the range?
from food,
Yeah.
it can be a really significant factor. That's why you have to fast.
Right, but what like point wise are we talking?
Significant.
What is
truly.
what is it? Give me a number.
I'd have to Google it. I don't know off
Okay.
the top of my head. What? Sorry.
Isn't it that high if you eat food? Isn't that dangerous for it to be that high even if you ate food? Like it's
No,
about
because like
400.
when you have food in your system, in your bloodstream, think of it as like an alcohol content. Like if you were to take a shot and you were to test your blood alcohol level, it would be higher when you took the shot, and then an hour later it'd be much lower.
Right, but if it's too high, you can perish. Is what I'm saying.
No, you
Right.
can't have, no, but like
proving my point.
your
Yeah,
cholesterol,
adding more alcohol
No,
to a
your-
drunk body.
your cholesterol can't just like kill you as is. Cholesterol is an
don't know.
indicator of your overall heart health and artery health and like other things. So that's why when I'm saying like I've seen a cardiologist, I've had my arteries reviewed, like I've done all of that and I'm not showing any risk factors. Like obviously I need to like work on it as a whole.
But let's eat the slop.
It's not gonna
the slop.
It's not I'm not gonna have a heart attack in 2 years because my cholesterol is that high.
Okay, well, I trust. Yeah, knock on wood, please.
I'm looking out for you here.
Knock on
I
wood,
have your
too.
best interest in mind.
Give me the slop.
Yeah, because if you die, it's gonna be all our fault.
Yeah, I can't the reason
And now that's on camera.
we can't
Great.
have your obituary read the phrase Florida chili. We just can't allow that to happen.
No.
She passed away eating a questionable meal with her friends.
No, it's kind of on brand, really.
Honestly, like if that's what how many times have I said, if like eating what I want is going to kill me, so be it.
Oh my God, that is not the right approach. That is not the right approach.
Like, I don't know why my cholesterol's so high.
No, I know it's. I will not deal with this slander anymore. I feel like I'm being profiled, and I'm being. No, I'm being
Profiled.
For what? What, a case?
I'm being
She's like medical discrimination.
medical. Yes, exactly. I'm being discriminated against for my cholesterol. You won't feed me the food that I want.
She's like, haven't you seen Gattaca? This is the same thing.
You know what, Doctor Now?
Dr. Now would have your head for thinking about Florida chili.
Yeah.
Dude, Florida chili would be something Dr. Now would have a fucking conniption over.
Rightfully so.
He'd be writing legislature for it to be illegal to
Yeah,
eat.
literally, he wants to criminalize
Brianna's
people.
law.
This killed my dear friend. And it cannot stand.
Brianna's law.
The worst part would be like, we couldn't even say like, you know, she would be so happy to see this legislation.
No, I'd be furious.
Impact so many lives. She'd be so mad.
So mad.
She'd be like, freedom of choice.
She haunts
my
everyone
body, my
involved.
choice, and that's in every sense of the word.
No, there is one context in which that's appropriate, pretty
Again,
much.
I do the work behind the scenes.
Wow, she's brave.
We just want you to live. We just want you to live a healthy life.
We need to wrap this up.
Yeah.
I am done being yelled at about my
Profiled.
perfectly profiled, discriminated against,
Oh, words.
and I want you to make me the slop. I want the slop.
Do you want our friend to go into psychosis? We cannot have her make this for us. We have to do this
Fine,
on
we can
our
do it
own.
ourselves.
I don't know that I want to be involved either, but I can't
I'll do
allow
it.
you to eat it alone. In
I have
case you
toasted.
die.
I have all those things in my fridge as we speak.
Do you?
No, I don't have cream cheese, but I have mascarpone.
No, this mascarpone's too classy.
It can't be
It's
good.
Florida chili. You got to use like, it might even be Velveeta. I mean, I don't know. I don't have it in front of me.
I like Velveeta.
Yeah. All right, ladies, let's wrap this up.
Anyway,
Because my voice is too deep and my feelings are too hurt to continue on.
If we don't record next week, it's because someone ate the Florida chili and has
we're at a funeral.
either passed or is being is in a coma.
You know what, audiences? You're welcome.
Live streaming from the hospital.
You know what? That'll make us
Tune
get
to the
famous.
story
Podcaster dies from viral challenge.
from Florida chili. It's her last meal.
Brianna's law has passed in her honor.
Dr. Now, please help us. Anyway, that's our show. Again, if we don't make it to next week, you know why. You can find us at Something Feral FTN on Instagram, Something Feral Pod at Gmail, and on the TikTok. And TikTok. Find us where you can never find podcasts. You know where that is. I don't have to tell you. Okay, bye. Off to get feral. See you next week.
Hi,